Good morning, friends. Today is Tuesday, and today I told you we were going to do some more work with our base words and suffixes that we practiced yesterday. But today we're going to focus more on marking up those words more than just marking the base word and the suffixes. So let's get started. I'm going to write a word on here, and I did ask you to have a paper and something to write with. So I want you to write the words and mark them up as we're doing them. We're going to do this all together today. All right, the first word we're going to write is thicker. Thicker. The base word is thick, and the suffix er. Okay, now yesterday we just talked about underline the base word, thick, and then circle the suffix, and then mark it as a vowel suffix. But I want us to go back and talk about marking up that base word. And that's really what we're going to focus on, is marking those base words and with all the different skills that we've been practicing. So for this word, thick, we would underline the digraph, TH, underline the digraph, CK. The I says I, so it gets a brev. And now the word thick, would that be a closed syllable or a closed syllable exception? It would be a closed syllable. So I'm going to go ahead and put my C underneath that line that I put for the base word to show that it's a closed syllable. It makes a short vowel sound. Okay, so that's definitely more marking than we did yesterday. All right, let's try another word. Kinder. She is kinder than her brother. Kinder, we use ER when we are comparing two things. Okay, kinder. The base word is kind. I add my ER. So I would circle the ER, mark it as the vowel suffix, underline my base word. But let's look at that base word. We have eind, which is one of our glued sounds. The I says I, so it gets a macron. And because the I is making a long vowel sound, it's a closed syllable exception. So I'm going to put a C with an X through it. Okay. Let's go ahead and try the word swinging with the suffix ing. Swinging. So the base word is swing. Swing. Swinging. ING. I'm going to circle that suffix, underline the base word, but now I need to go back and underline my blend. Ing, ring is a glued sound, and it's a short vowel sound, so it's going to be a closed syllable that I would mark there. Oh, and ING is a vowel suffix. All right, we got that. All right, we're going to do a few more. Puffing. Puffing. The base word is puff. I have to double that F because remember, a one-syllable word that ends in an F, S, L, or sometimes Z, you have to double that consonant. Puffing. Circle the suffix. It's a vowel suffix. Underline puff, the base word. But the use is put a star on the bonus letter. And because it's a short vowel, it's going to make that a closed syllable. All right, let's go ahead. We have 4 more. Let's do blended. I blended my smoothie in the blender. Blended. The base word is blend. To make it blended, meaning it happened in the past, it happened before, I add ed. Blended. And in this case, the ed says id. That's a vowel suffix. Okay, underline that base word blend, but now you need to go back to that base word to mark it up. BL is a blend, ND is a blend, E says which makes this a closed syllable. Blended. Let's try bunted. Bunted. What's the base word? Bunt. Bunted. I want it to show that it happened before, it happened in the past, so I add ed. Circle that, it's a vowel suffix, underline the base word. Now go back to the base word. Use as a. NT is a blend. That makes this a closed syllable. Bunted. Okay, we have 2 more words. Let's do the word sickest. Sickest. What's the base word? Sickest. Sounds like it should be IST, but that's our suffix EST. I'll circle that. It's a vowel suffix. Underline the base word sick. Now go back and mark the base word sick. I needs a brev because it says if. CK is a digraph, and that makes this a closed syllable. Sickest. All right, last one. Oldest. Oldest. What's the base word? Old. And how do we make it oldest? Remember, we use EST when we're comparing 3 or more things. So you might say, who is the oldest? You're comparing 3 or more people. Oldest. That's EST. Circle the suffix, it's a vowel suffix, and underline the base word old. Now, go back to the base word, old, and mark it up. O-L-D, cold, old. That's one of our glued sounds that we learned before school closed. And what does the O in old say? Ah or O? O, so it gets a macron. And because it gets a macron, because it makes a long vowel sound, it's not a closed syllable. It's a closed syllable exception. That's right. All right. So I hope you had time to write all of those words and mark them up on your paper in your notebook. If you did not, you can always rewind this video and go back to any ones that you missed or had trouble with. If you have any questions, please reach out to me on Class Dojo. I am more than happy to help you. And I hope to see you at our Zoom meetings. All right. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.